Hello everyone and welcome back to your last stop. This is your host Hitarth and today I'll be reviewing The Bear Part 2, available on Disney Plus Hotstar. And before I go any further, please follow us on Instagram at LastStop_podcast and do rate the show on Spotify. The Bear Part 2 starts with Carmi Barzato, played by Jeremy Allen White, Sydney, played by Io Adebiri, and Sugar Barzato, played by Abby Elliott, taking charge of remodeling the restaurant with Mickey's money. The whole season revolves around them putting the hard work to get the restaurant up and running. The Bear Part 2 is a lot different from Part 1, which was intense and hard hitting. In Part 2, we get to see a lot of character arc and their backstories. We see each characters getting fully fleshed out and dealing with their own insecurities and overcoming them eventually. There are a lot of shows which fail in Season 2 but not Bear. The Part 2 is more refined and refreshing. This time it makes the audience part of their hustle. There are a lot of moments which take you completely in. My favorite episode of this season is called Fox, which revolves around one of the most interesting character, Richie. That lands close to my heart. All 10 episodes stands tall. Each episode is modeled around the character and that's the charm of the show. Showrunner and writer Christopher Storer masterfully creates the episodes. The writing is sharp and every action and dialogues has reactions. Do not miss the important details spread throughout the conversations. You will be rewarded when the time is right. Acting wise, Jeremy Allen White as Carmi again is brilliant. His eyes and expressions perfectly describe his sorrow. And his scenes with Claire and Sydney are some of the best scenes in the show. Richard, played by Ebon Moss-Bachrach, takes his character to a new depth and does a great job with it. We finally know where Richie fits. Sydney, played by Io Adebiri, is strong. She does a lot of heavy lifting this time. All the other cast members do well to make sure the season is one of the best sequels you'll ever see. Also, the music used in the series is amazing. I know what I'm listening to next. All in all, Bear is superb. It takes the kitchen heat a notch up and the food shots are simply delicious. I recommend you catch this one today and I'm sure you will be fully consumed by the epic writing and acting once you are done. So that's it from me guys. Hope you all like this episode. Do catch me next week for more. This is your host Hitarth. Do follow me on Instagram as LastStop_podcast. Cheers.